We are back with a conversation from our series, Living Legends. I got to sit down with one of my heroes, award-winning actor Morgan Freeman. We got to talk about some of his iconic roles, his newest music project, and why he really doesn't give too much thought to his legacy. You know, you have played a U.S. president 3 times. You've been God twice. What is it about Morgan Freeman that...
You tell me.
Would you ever want to be president? When you were sitting in the set of the Oval, it's like, oh, this isn't bad.
They don't pay well.
Academy Award-winning actor Morgan Freeman pulls no punches. I remember Electric Company.
Easy Reader, that's my name.
What was it like for you when you first saw yourself on that show?
I didn't like it that much.
Why?
Easy Reader was a bit of a clown, so I changed him. Next season, he wasn't a clown. He was very cool. We had a good thing going, and I was terrified.
Why?
Imagine if that show kept going. I might still be on it.
The 88-year-old, a Hollywood icon for over 5 decades, with his signature steady presence and unmistakable voice.
I'll be around.
Earning Oscar nominations in films like Street Smart.
I will show you the streets, brother.
Driving Miss Daisy.
Oh, Miss Daisy? Lord knows you ain't no fool.
And, of course, The Shawshank Redemption.
I must admit I didn't think much of Andy the first time I laid eyes on him.
It didn't do well at the box office because I don't care how you promote anything. Nobody can remember the Sham, something like that. Yeah.
But then it lives on.
It lives on because once it got to television, then you don't have to pay to go see it.
Are there any specific memories you remember from doing the movie?
Yeah. When I got up to that tree where Andy told me to go, and I found that box and the letter, a bird whistled behind me. And this isn't scripted at all. I remember turning, looking. That moment stays with me.
Just serendipity.
Yeah.
What was it about Shawshank Redemption that touched so many people?
It's the blues. Hope, redemption, sadness, loss.
Injustice.
Oh, yeah.
Blues music, playing a main character in his other labor of love. He co-founded the Ground Zero Blues Club in Clarksdale, Mississippi in 2001. More recently, Morgan Freeman's Symphonic Blues Experience, a live touring concert series merging the Mississippi Delta blues with an orchestra and narration from Freeman himself.
Hard rock is my pillow, cold ground is my bed. Seems I have no place to go. You can't get much sadder than that.
Yeah. But yet, there is always, in a sense, even though we have the blues, just the opposite of it gives us hope.
What do we do with it? We express it. We get it out. We share it.
Through song or screen, Freeman's got stories. It is hard to believe it's the 30th anniversary of Seven.
And I'm practically a cripple because of that movie. When we find the box.
What's in the box?
We shot that scene I don't know how many times. And I was running across the field that was not at all even. Twisted that ankle a couple of times and just kept going on it. Wow. Yeah. This stuff you do for your craft.
You get to work with somebody like Clint Eastwood, you know. I like that smile. I say Clint Eastwood, and your face lights up. What was that like?
It's like a dream. I always wanted to be a cowboy, too. You know, he called and said, want to ride along with me on this project? And I said, hell yeah. And that was Unforgiven. And then $1 Million Baby. And Clint said, what part do you want to play? I said, well, I mean, you're obviously Frankie, and I'll be Scrap Iron. He said, all right, it's the deal, let's go.
With over 150 credits to his name and multiple Lifetime Achievement honors, Freeman says he's still having fun. What would you like your legacy to be?
One of these days, somewhere in the distant future, that won't be me, but there'll be movies, and movies are forever.
Yeah.
So that's part of it.
When people think about Morgan Freeman, What do you want them to think about?
I don't give it. Sorry.
And scene.
Al, I think that's probably one of the best interviews I ever had.
Oh, that is everything.
Man,
That was great. I learned so much. I didn't know so many of those like behind-the-scenes stories of those movies.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, he's just amazing. And we just sat and talked. We talked for over an hour.
He just said that was one of the best interviews he's ever had.
Well, I think he's just being kind.
No.
88 years old, by the way, and still going strong.
I'm telling you. In fact, he's going to be. They're doing the third version of the Now You See Me movies, and he's in it.
Jeez.
So it's incredible. In fact, the Morgan Freeman Symphonic Blues Experience is touring nationwide. Tickets available now. And if you'd like a little bit more of our sit down with Morgan Freeman, including the role he is most proud of and his time shadowing Nelson Mandela for the biopic Invictus, scan the QR code or search for the Today podcast wherever you listen.
Wow, Roker, you should put that interview on your resume tape.
Well, I might. Maybe if I'm looking for a job.
Looking for a new job.
So you hope. Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.